Do I have a right to be angry? Sure. Do I have a reason to be angry? Yes.
Well, I think men like you, Shakin Murray and said other artist, Bushman, and them the artists are very good artists, and they're not being heard. They make some good song, conscious songs, and they're not being heard. And Wilfred Williams need to step up, because I think if some of these youths hear some of these music that you guys put out, there wouldn't be so much violence that goes on in Jamaica. You know, can calm them down. Them need to rethink and revive.
You are perfectly right. I'm going to tell you something. I do a song called Johnny.
Yes.
And I do that song for a special reason. I also did the video for the song in Jamaica. I recorded the song here in Cologne, Germany, by a producer called Uptown Blaze, a Kenyan, very, very talented brethren. And we produced Johnny. I went to Jamaica. I shot the video with Skanka. And the way I script out the video, and the way we filmed the video, we want to send a message to the youths in Jamaica to show them, say, look, this is not the way. People, anybody listening to this thing, go and research Shakin Murray, Johnny. Google it, YouTube it, Spotify it, and watch the video and listen to the song.
Very good song. On point.
Because I sit here in Europe, in Germany, and I don't like what is going on in Jamaica with the gun violence. And the youth say my life is wasting away. And I decided, said, okay, I have to do a song. I write out that the youth them sit and say, this is not the way. So the youth then can have a different mindset. When I did the video, sure, it was premiere on Hype TV. And them give 2 spin till and throw it on the carpet. A song like that should be like a national anthem, playing every day. You understand what I try to say? I talk to the cleaner, I talk to the X-News, I talk to the Star, then put out some like article, and them left it right there. So, you understand what I say? Now see the youth, them a blaze gun like a Hollywood then there, or the Wild Wild West. People are running from Jamaica now, so there's no peace in Jamaica, too much killing. Because the music them for play, I don't play them, I don't highlight them to the nation. You understand? And now you come and complain. A pure gun song we soon highlight. And me do Johnny. And you highlight it to the fullest. You are wicked. Who do reparation? Who do the song when you are reparation? Me hear Jamaicans, the high people them in high places in Jamaica, talking about reparation. And the whole Caribbean linking up about reparation, so them want to start up this reparation movements, etc., etc. But before that, I did a song named Reparation. I didn't do that song because I heard these people in Jamaica and in the Caribbean who that are in high places talking about reparation. This happened after I did the song. Oh, I did this song. when me live in Switzerland, me sit down at the computer and me in the internet and I came across some articles or whatever they want to call them about slavery. And it was telling about the British. And it was talking about reparation and compensation. Now, when I read the papers them, it says the money when slavery abolished, how much, I don't remember how much millions of pounds. And they also talk about the equivalent of the money back in those slavery time to the money nowadays. Billions.
True.
That was on the table to compensate our ancestors, them who used to live on the plantation. After slavery abolished, the slave owners them started to complain that they lose slaves, they lose lands, and they are the loser. So the money that was on the table to compensate our ancestors, the British, they take it and they gave it to the slave owner. So we ancestors them left empty-handed. And when I saw this, I get mad and angry. I said, no, this is not fair. This is not fair. I said to my baby mother, me I go do a song, about reparation, And this is how I get down. I get up. Down business right after now. This is how I get up. And I structure this reparation song. I call Uptown Blaze. I'm going to go in studio and record it. Song a boom. I went to Jamaica with Blaze and we make the video there. We do the video in Jamaica. There is a top rank disc jockey on IRFM. The first time when we did this song, I said to myself, this would be a perfect song for this jockey to play, because every time when we listen to program, I hear him talk about reparation and of course white people, and I say we need reparation and all these things. So I said this is a perfect song for this man to play in his program. I went to Jamaica and I found this man and I searched for him till I find him. And I put the song in the man's hand. And I never hear that song play until this day. Why? It's because I never did jump out one big fat Kyle and put in a man too. And I did the video. I send the video go to Jamaica for the TV station. I don't know what them do with it. I don't know, gunshot a lick at Jamaica and the place turn upside down and all these things on a ball. No good music I make. Good music I make. And who don't highlight them? Who are wicked. Who are worse than the slave master. I want to still work for them. You know me call you know? Oh, slave.
I'm a house slave.
Yes. And the world needs to know this.
You were mentioning earlier that Germany owes a lot of Jamaicans money. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's not Germany, it's France.
France, sorry about that.
France owes Jamaican artists billions of euros.
Explain that to us.
Well, you see, you have a lot, in the early part of the music business, and even up to this, there's a lot of people in Jamaica who deal with music don't understand the business side of it. So you find that they never really sort out them song properly, paper-wise. Like register them song and get it done properly and all these things. So you find, remember saying when a song play on radio station and play about, royalties are pack up. So the royalties, them are pack up now, and there's nobody to claim them, to claim the royalties. Because the paperwork, some of them paperwork didn't do properly, some of them didn't do none at all. You understand what I try to say? And some of these artists dead and gone. And because the paperwork never done, them children and them grandchildren can't go claim it. They cannot claim it. So this is what's happening in France. That's why the Jamaican government, them need to draw up to. The government of Jamaica will not shame. All you can do is sell out the country, sell out the harbour and the airport and the beach them. When I idiot, when I don't have no sense. I cuss the whole of you. Seeing? I mean, I talk in a decent way, I cuss. Seeing?
Sorry, there had been an interruption. We will continue in a moment. All right. Continue, sir.
Me a curse the government of Jamaica. All I know. Former government since the past 20 years. And the present government. Me a curse no. And me a beg no. While me a curse no. To take these things in hand. The government of Jamaica need to start to get involved in this reggae music and dancehall culture and take care of some things that need to be taken care of. Because you are the government for the country and France owe Jamaica so much money and we're not even thinking to go claim it. You know what France is doing with the money? France is taking the money and building institutions all over France. Musical institutions for their children to come and learn music and do about music, this, that. You understand what I say? While the Jamaican government and sit up on their ass down there, I sell out the beach, the airport, and all the port them, and everything where they can sell. And millions and billions of euro there France for Jamaica. And them now go claim it.
So what can some of the artists do about that?
Some of the artists who still alive, well, maybe they can just, them still alive, them have to just maybe consult a music lawyer and see how them can take it from there and claim them money. There are a few artists that claim theirs. You understand? A few artists that claim theirs. And them get a nice piece of money out of it. But this is factual what me say. This is no fiction. You understand? And what the Jamaican government do about this. All them do a fight reggae and dancehall. You know what good that would do to the Jamaican economy?
That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to mention.
Tell me something, Mr. Government. You don't have crab hour. You don't have no head. You can't think properly. May I tell you? We can do better. We, other people, we can do better. Somehow we need to let go of our ego Uno make uno ego get the best of uno. Uno too greedy. Uno too crave. Uno too me, just me. Uno too crave. Uno deal with partiality. It's about uno and uno friends them. You understand? Uno go at now wicked. And then uno come on radio, uno come in at the public and talk about unity. Come together, unity, we need peace, divine intervention, this, that. You know, so now go at divine intervention and God now help uno. Look how Jamaica bloody. Because uno wicked. I don't treat the youth them good neither. That's why youth them run up and down like Wild West and a bus gunshot down there. And I kill off them one head and I kill with them for kill. Uno are wicked.
Yes, the education standard is just gone down. Children are not being taught. Teachers are not being paid. And if the government do what they're supposed to do, the economy will get better. They're not looking at the future.
Look on Singapore. Them learn them patternized Jamaica. When Michael Mandela run Jamaica on the top of its peak, Jamaica used to value, the Jamaican dollar did value more than the US dollar. In the 70s, may I tell about?
Yes.
Singapore used to patronize Jamaica because Singapore was one of the poorest countries on planet Earth. And Singapore learned from Jamaica and become now one of the richest country on planet Earth. Jamaican government will not shame. Eh? Uno not shame. What we couldn't learn? How we have come from a stage of our money, our little island in the 70s was flourishing so much that our Jamaican dollars did value more than the US dollars. How we reach here, so? When our money not value nothing, the country is like it destabilized. It's like it's a civil war going on in Jamaica. A pure killing. All the gun them are coming in our country, Mr. Government. Oh, you don't know about that. You not supposed to control the war and all them like era there. You don't know what going on.
And them sell out the countries to the Chinese and them owe the American government.
What this me see a go on now? What that me hear a opinion now? Me can't believe me eyes now. Them sell out the country. Me never know me woulda live to see days like these when Andrew sold out Jamaica to the Chinese. And when me talk the whole of them vex, say me fi see I'm blind and hear and deaf. Can't believe me eyes. Can't believe me ears. Government of Jamaica will not shame. Eh? When are wicked. Uno make the country run so.